Once we've created your website, you can add in Google Analytics to have advanced tracking of analytics and traffic to your website. I recorded another video where I show you how you can see all that information right in Wix. So you don't actually have to set up a Google Analytics, since all that information will exist for you right in the dashboard. However, if you still want to have Google Analytics, you can go ahead and watch this quick video. So over here, I'm in my Jade template, and likely because this is a new website that we haven't put live yet, yours is going to look pretty similar, and you'll probably see this "Let's set up your business" little window over here. So the last tab right here is called Get Found on Google, and I can click on Get Started to start the process. In case you don't see this, the other place to start the process is to click over here into Marketing and SEO. I'm going to click into SEO, and then I'm going to come over here and click on Get Started. So basically what this is going to do is going to bring me onto my SEO setup checklist. The idea is that after I go through this form, I will be able to connect my website to Google Search Console. You do need a Gmail email to do this. So if in case you don't have one, it doesn't have to be the same one you use for your business, but I would just recommend setting up a free Gmail email just so you can connect your website to Google Search Console, and that way you'd be signing into Gmail in order to see those analytics. So you can click on Get Started, and this is just going to bring you through a set of questions. Essentially what they're trying to do is they just want to align that the text that is in your website is the same that we're kind of putting out into the search indexes. So you just want to click on, fill this out. It asks you some pretty basic questions like, where do you serve your customers? Is it a physical address? Is it a worldwide address? Again, this is just so Google can know, how to index you. And then this is keywords. I would try to pick keywords that we've used on your website. So words that we've used a lot. So example, if you are a leadership coach, right? We're going to say leadership coach. That would be counted as one keyword. I would just click on comma to add that in. And then I would probably want to put in a few more keywords. Let's say executive coaching and, I don't know, global coach. Right, so I'm going to click on next. Since this isn't actually relevant to my template, it's probably going to show up with a lot of it's telling me that that's not right. If we're doing it really correctly on your website, you're going to probably have text that's relevant to your website. But because again, we're using the Jade template as our example here, you're seeing these. But ideally, you should see all green check marks. If not, it'll tell you exactly how to fix it. Right? It's telling us here that we don't see the words leadership coach anywhere in your website. That's why that is getting a little exclamation mark. Over here, you'll also see some other things to be able to fix. Again, if we are doing this correctly and putting in the right keywords for your website, most of this should be green. And then the last thing is once this is all green, it'll pop up with a little, like this will allow you to actually index and submit your site to Google Search Console. So that means you'll be able to start tracking it. What typically like this means to submit your site is that you're kind of knocking on Google's door and saying, hey, I'm here, I have a website, please index it. Now, without doing this, you're still, Google is going to index your website. It might take a week or two longer. This is just kind of like knocking on Google's door to say, let's get the process started a bit sooner, but you absolutely don't have to do this. So don't feel like you won't be indexed in Google unless you do this. This is just kind of like an extra thing if you want Google Search Console and Analytics. So hopefully all of that makes sense, and let us know if you have any questions.